Hi guys, just a little change in the last Hunter Fury build. One of the comments suggested I change the death grips, so I did just to try it out and put a different backpack on, and in fact a different weapon, and I think it's definitely better than the last one. So I'll show you now. For instance, I put the chatterbox on. This is quite difficult to get because some of the challenges to get the parts, to get the blueprint, are really finicky. Especially the one in Federal Triangle, where you've got 3 different loot boxes you can open up to get the magazine, and I've yet to get it. So technically, I don't have the blueprint for this. Luckily, I've had 2 drop in the real world, so that's how I've got this. If you haven't used it before, or if you want to go for the challenge to get it, I highly recommend it. It's, if you know, the Ouroboros is still very difficult to get, and the chatterbox, even though it's a pain in the ass, it is a little bit easier to get, and it just melts everything. It's really good. Let's say the talent is incessant chatter. When you reload, your rate of fire is increased by 20% for each enemy within 15 meters of the duration of that magazine, and it stacks 5 times. Kills refill 50% of your magazine. Well, with this build, you'll take down elite. An elite, if you're close enough to him, you'll take him down in half a mag. So if you're surrounded by elites, as long as you're hitting them, you'll never reload. And of course, because of the changes I've done, I've swapped the gloves and I've just put Hunter's Fury. So now I've got 4-piece Hunter's Fury there. I'm not using the backpack or the chest. And for the backpack, I'm using the Matador. You can normally pick this up in Countdown and vendors. It's really good. It's got a perfect adrenaline rush. So whenever you're within 10 meters of an enemy, you gain 23% bonus armor for 5 seconds, and it stacks up to 3 times. Now, in order to use a chatterbox effectively, you need to get in close anyway. So every time you get in close, you'll get that extra armor, and that's why we've got this, which is Intimidate, because while you've got that bonus armor, you'll gain 1 stack each second of up to 7. Each stack increases weapon damage by 5% to enemies within 10 meters. So again, and this has been buffed. It used to be I think it used to be a lot lower. It has been buffed in the last update. So by getting in close, you get in your extra armor, and by getting extra armor, you get an extra hit damage again. And just with that's the only 2 things I've changed. And obviously, I've got crit damage on there. Armor regen is just, I'd rather something else on there, but it doesn't matter. And on the Matador, perfect adrenaline rush is the main thing. You could basically you could swap this. I mean, I got plenty of crit damage on this build. You could use any chest piece that you think will help, but Intimidate is the key to the build. So when you go to the stats, I got 57% crit chance, 169 crit damage. So this bitch hits hard, right? It does hit hard. But like I say, you've got to get in close. I don't have much in the way of armor, as you can see. 913k. But as long as you're close and you're firing, you don't really need it. I'll say that the trade-off is, of course, is that instead of 40% armor on kill, I'm now only getting 30, because I've taken the death grips off that and just put a normal Hunter's Fury on. But they seem to be dropping quicker when I'm out in the world. So just to give you a little idea there now, I've got this set up for elite. So right, he's dead. I haven't reloaded yet. No reload. You know, those numbers are pretty high, and I'm not reloading. Not really. If I reload now, obviously because I've reloaded now, my RPM goes up. I don't know if it'll go any faster if I reload again. That's pretty quick. So that's the difference, and I think it's better. I think it's better. Let's see what it's like in the real world.